hoarders are intelligent than some people. It's not true, but they're very creative.
So it's not all negative.
Yeah, so not all negative. So actually, everybody has like some level of hoarding. I didn't know I was a hoarder until we were discussing some time back. I remember, and we just mentioned, and I was like, I think I'm a hoarder.
Yeah.
And but we just brushed it off. So the video I'm making right now for the next episode.
I was actually, when I saw like a snippet of what you're doing, I was like, oh my god, I'll not even talk. I'll not even say anything.
Yeah.
Because I might come off as attacking.
It helped me like go into detail and find out about people that hoard. And it's a mental disorder. It's because we see value. And then so another thing, they say hoarders, they use attachment to
Stuff.
To manage trauma. That's when I remembered when you were telling me when the rover ended.
Yeah, that's why I brought up the issue, because I noticed the hoarding had stopped.
Yeah.
But
and
when
then
you had that issue you had with that particular company, that was a low moment. You were not going into other stuff like drink that you used to, but now the hoarding,
and then
so you started
buying stuff on Temu.
You started buying a lot of stuff. At some point we had stopped even online buying, but now it's back up. It also makes me understand.
That moment I was very low. I was depressed, after losing that massive source of income that I lost. So I was depressed. I've been depressed since then, this whole time. And that's why
I can't wait that video.
And that's why we are very indecisive. Like when you ask me, most of the times you ask if what do you think we should eat at dinner? And honestly, so now I understand why.
You know something? I wanted to ask you to choose and plan and do all that because I was at work, but I was like this is gonna be heavy for you. Because I think I took up the cue of what's happening, and I was able to understand better.
Remember also when we were in Hawaii, there was a time I told you like you just be managing. I don't know if you remember. There was a time we had talked about traveling and just doing fun stuff. Even when we go to for dinner, it takes me like I struggle, and then also
you end up choosing what I chose.
And that's why actually you remember kina Kolo and Nani and Kevo. We did Kiingereza. You see, that's where it came from. I didn't even actually realize. I was just saying that I realized that when I was editing the video. And I was like, that's why. Because when I see a menu.
Are you being introduced to yourself?
I know, right?
Wow.
It was such an honor meeting
Robert Patrick.